How you doing, guys? This is Jay from JD Auto. We're going to show you on our first video how to do a simple oil change on a very common vehicle. This is a 17 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V6. Probably a 3.6 in here. If you want to do it yourself, it's very easy. Just got to use the right stuff. Here we have the filter under this cover here. We already loosened it up. We use a socket like this. It's what size is this thing? This is a 15/16. It doesn't have to be critically the right size. I already loosened it up in here. We leave the filter there. We let it drain so you don't spill it all over the place. Just loosen it all the way up. Okay? So now we're going to drain the oil out underneath the car. Okay, guys, we're ready to drain this oil. I'm going to show you what you need. Of course, you don't need one of these, but the tool you need to use should be a quality socket, 13 millimeter. I knew that didn't look right. Let's see, this should be the 13. And this drain plug is right about here, and snap it loose. They strip out very easy on the outside. People use the wrong tools, and you'll end up in deep trouble. This is a 13 millimeter. You gotta use a good socket, otherwise you'll strip the head. This is what the filter looks like. It goes in one way. I'll show you that when we bring the car down. While I'm up, you're gonna check the air pressure. I like to put these cars at 36. I look at tire condition. Okay, so we're checking air pressure. We got about 37. We're gonna leave it there. Make sure you put that dust cap on there. Otherwise the pin will get stuck. So we're gonna put 37 all around. Okay, tire pressures are all done. We're going to take a glance at the brakes while we're up in the air. This is how we do it over here. Brakes look fairly new. You can see inside there. That's the front. These brakes are new too. Underneath looks okay. Tires are not wearing too good. It's underinflated here. Needs more air pressure. See if it wears on the outsides evenly and not on the inside. It needs more air pressure for this type of tire, which looks like not a quality tire. That's the problem here. I'm not going to say whose tire it is, but it definitely ain't a good one. That's why they look like this. Okay, we're putting the drain plug back. I could do this 100 times a day. Just snug it up, don't have to kill it. Snug it up. And that's it for that. Okay, now we're going to change the filter. All the oil drained out of it, so you're not going to spill any. This one's got a little O-ring up there, and it's got an O-ring around here. Pull that out. Get a little pick. Get a little pick. This is a lousy pick. Let's get a good pick. This is bullshit. Okay, we got a real pick here. Pull that O-ring off. Gotta make sure where you put it, because it can go in two spots by accident. Make sure it goes in the lowest spot. All the way down. Right there. Okay, usually it goes on nice and easy. That's it. Little oil on it from your hands is fine. Put that new filter right in there. It snaps in nice and easy. Sometimes you got to take the cover off and you can't get it in. So let's see. This one, we're going to put the filter first because I didn't take the cover off. Now the filter's in. Now we'll put the cover. Start it by hand. Always start it by hand. Okay, we'll screw it on as much as we can. And now we're going to get the tool. And this oil filter housing is also part of the oil cooler. You don't want to kill it. Because the oil coolers commonly go bad. So tightening the oil filter and loosening it up doesn't help the situation. Okay, so that's all done there. The oil filler is right there. Let's put this cap on. That's good. Get those fingerprints off. Make it nice and neat. Okay, now we're gonna put some oil in on this car. Then pretty much most of them take 0.20 synthetic. This car takes about 6.2 quarts. But you always gotta, if you got a stick, you always double check after starting. Okay, we're back. So oil's full, about 6.2 quarts. We're gonna recheck that. We're gonna fill some fluids here. Let's see what we got. Some washer. Make sure you pour it in the right hole. It's pretty obvious which one it is. Okay, so it's about full. That's your washer fluid. Coolant, we can see through the side of the bottle, she's full. Oil cap's on. Oil sticks over here, we're not gonna pull it yet. Let's see. Okay, so we're kicking out the lift. We know that's tight, that's tight. We're gonna start it up for a second. Now on this car, you can reset the oil, key on, gas pedal, 3 times, 4 times, doesn't matter. Then you can check to see if it reset. There's your tire pressure, there's your volts, 100%, so that reset it. You also could go in and press hold OK, and that resets it also. Okay, so that's reset. We're gonna start it up, let the oil filter get full, give it a second. Take off his old oil sticker, it looks like it's glued on. Okay, there it goes. Now we shut that off. We got the mileage at 94,491. So that's 95,000 mileage. 5,000 miles. This one we're gonna put 4,000. Okay, but let's double check that oil level. There we go. Okay, could use, it's gonna come up a little bit, but it still could use another half a quart. Okay, so let's put that back. Okay, we're back. We topped off the oil. It looks like it needed about 6.5, and the oil's on the money. Second dot. in the over the hatched area. That's where it goes. And it sat for a few minutes, and that lets the oil settle into the pan, and that's when you get a good reading. So I think that's it for this car. All fluids are good. No fingerprints. Get those fingerprints off. Good. Okay, that's our first video. There's gonna be plenty more. If you like it, subscribe and keep your eyes open for more. And share the video.